So I've never made videos before, or I've never like posted videos. Well, I guess I have, but that's besides the point. But what I'm getting at is I have these feelings that are bottled up, and these feelings are joy and gratitude and fulfillment. Like, at some point in this video, Chris, that's my name, I'm talking to you, or whoever out there watching this, you gonna see that I'm about to show you a picture of where I was on February 21st, 2024. And as the recording of this video, it is July 10th, 2026 at 10:32 a.m. And I was looking at those old pictures of myself. I was looking at videos, pictures, and then what I started to realize and understand was that I was going through some sort of depression, whatever you want to call it. You know, I definitely believe after all this time that your body is a representation of really what's going on in your mind. And with where I was mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, it was just a rough time, and a time where I did not think I was going to make it out or see the brighter side. And just looking back on all of those pictures and those videos and hearing myself and seeing what I was doing at the time versus now, with how I carry myself and how I feel about myself, it's a complete 180. And I had to make this video because I just felt so strongly about it. And the people who have been through the same journey know what I'm feeling, or I hope the feeling comes soon, because I didn't feel this way until about a week and a half ago. Like, it hit me. It just hit me. And there was this moment of peace that I felt with myself for the journey and the commitment and the discipline and showing up every single day, no matter what, you know, changing my entire lifestyle, my mindset, everything, that I'm becoming the man who I want to become. So that was a major part of it, and I think it was critical in my journey. And just, it's like I said, you'll see a picture of where I was, and then you'll see a picture of where I am today. And I still can't believe it. And it's so crazy to me, but it can't be crazy because I just did it. And there are people who have done it, and there are people who want to do it, and people who have started and stopped and got back on it, like myself, or people who were already there and got off of it because they were in a bad place, and then they got back on it, and then they got off, and then they got back on it. You know, it's just one of those things where it's a roller coaster. And you know, everybody has a different journey. You know, obviously you can't base your chapter 12 on somebody's chapter 1, because we all, you know, go through it. And I hope that you get this feeling of content, with peace, with joy, things that are lasting. Because some feelings, you know, some emotions like happiness, it doesn't stay, like motivation. You know, discipline is what matters at the end of the day. And are you full of joy is what matters at the end of the day. And because of this journey, the self-reflection, the accountability I had to take, I had to look that monster in the face, and the monster was me. And I had to look him in the face every single day, and I had to tell him that you can't win this fight. We both can't stay here. And I had to remove the old Chris. I had to make a commitment to myself. And I just want people to realize like that I didn't do anything special. Like I was just in the gym and I worked out every single day, and I started eating different. I started my fitness journey for real in March of 2024, but I didn't start eating right, and I didn't really see change until July of 2020. March of 2025, and I didn't see a major change until I started eating different, which didn't happen until July of 2025. And that's when I really saw the change. And then just seeing again where I was versus where I am now, even a year ago, it just speaks volumes about that snowball effect, you know, every single day. Like it's small, starts off small, but then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then before you know it, you lost 100 pounds and now you got a 6-pack. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to, you know, just say that. I don't know what YouTube gonna do with this. I mean, it's just raw, uncut, unfiltered, uncensored. I mean, I ain't really saying anything crazy, but, you know, I just want to give, you know, that hope to everybody out there that, you know, if you're struggling, like, with anything, you know, please just, obviously, you know, seek some help first and foremost, and then, you know, do something for yourself, make a commitment to yourself, and stick to it. And I promise that you will start to dig yourself out of a hole. And, you know, just stay prayed up, man, because it's crazy out here. People try to get you. You know, I just can't speak enough about it, man. I'm just grateful to be here. And, you know, the journey is gonna continue. If nobody sees this, cool. If anybody sees this, perfect. Hopefully I'm able to at least like encourage one person to just keep pushing, because, you know, you're gonna get to a point one day where just finally, like for me, it clicked. And I don't know when that day is for you. I didn't know when that day was for me, but it's just, you just have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, because eventually, man, you'll get to where you want to get to. And there's no feeling that beats it. There's no greater feeling than accomplishing that goal, and then realizing that the journey was so much more important, and that you learned so much more from the journey. So just food for thought, man. Y'all take it easy. God bless. Love.